You know, like all of us, I hate many things. But one of the things I hate most is an individual who, when he is within an organization, he is silent about all the wrong things. But when he gets out of the organization, he is singing like a parrot. They never did this. Why did you not tell us when you are there, when you are consuming? If you see anything wrong, the duty of an accountant is also to be a whistleblower. And whistleblowing sometimes means that you sacrifice your career in the short term. But history is consistent. That when you blow the whistle and you change societies, you will be remembered. The Tanzanians who are here will remember at one time the second president of Tanzania, Ali Hassan Mwinyi, resigned as a minister because there had been a prison escape. When he was being made the president, that is why some Tanzanians say, this is a man of integrity. But in Kenya we say, I'll resign over my dead body. We must not allow your bodies to be dead before you do the right thing. We want you alive. So you accountants who are present here, as I draw to the conclusion of my submissions, I'm suggesting the following things. Number one, if you want to influence processes positively, you must be a man and a woman of courage. When I talk courage, I'm not saying that you are reckless. You must be a speaker of the truth. You must be somebody who is diligent. You must be a master of detail and consistency, so that your enemies, known and unknown, are capable of saying, I don't like the man or the woman, but the man or woman does a damn good job. When that is what people say of you, then you can begin to be a positive influencer. You must transform, and you must be the architects of change. And architects must be people who are prepared to learn. You know, when I hear anybody says, I cannot learn, I cannot be advised, I say, behold a fool. Anybody who cannot learn, anybody who cannot be advised is a danger to his society. It is therefore important, and senior accountants like him here know, even in a partnerships meeting, a young graduate may point out a thing that changes the course of an organization. We must have a teachable spirit. Teachability is what makes one great. And that is why in Greek of old they said of Socrates that he was the wisest of all men, because when the oracle of Apollo confronted him, he said, the only thing that I know is that I know nothing. Because when you take that position, it means that you can learn everything. So you, my fellow accountants, I'm not a qualified accountant, but in my own small way, I can account for money in my pocket. To that extent, I'm an accountant. But you who are proper accountants, who are in charge of organization, go out there, be an influencer. Go out there and make sure that every organization you serve grows. Go out there and make sure that you transform society. And the best way of transforming society is to make sure that you have mentees. Replicate yourself, so that when you are in Kampala, Uganda, you have agents in Nairobi, Kenya, you have them in Botswana, you have them in South Africa, so that you can double yourself. And always remember one thing, and there is a book that I commend to you by Ryan Daniel. Discipline is destiny. He or she who is not disciplined will get nowhere. And then I also ask all accountants to restrain your appetites. It is still true that being rich is not wanting more. but wanting less. So go out there and do what you must. Transform societies, transform the continent of Africa. She is waiting for you. God bless you.